Here come Birmingham now, 20 seconds of the added time left. And it's Anderson running at Barnett. Shapes to go inside, then goes outside, drills it back, but it's intercepted with Matty James, who clears long. Moore on his own up front, battling with Clara. Defender lets it bounce and Moore nicks it from him. He's got no support. Dobson's busting a gut to arrive in the middle. Moore does brilliantly, feeds it back to McLean. We've had the 5 added minutes, and the referee, I've got to say, true to form throughout, stops play when Wrexham were on the attack, and it's a 1-1 draw. And game of two halves, can I throw that cliche? Wrexham were very good in the first half. Horrible conditions. It was difficult to play in. The wind was so strong. But Wrexham dug in, defended well when we needed to, as Birmingham had a lot of the ball, but looked dangerous on the breakaway. We went a goal up from a set piece after a couple of near misses from the corner. In the end, it was whipped in nicely. Cleworth heading it towards goal, and Dobson in a great position, standing in front of the keeper. Beadle just stretched and did a Wanu Garte at the Millennium Stadium, just got a little touch enough to divert it past the keeper, who had no chance, and Wrexham were ahead. And it should have been 2-0 when Lewis O'Brien pounced on a short back pass with the keeper going down early. He just needs to lift it, and he'd scored when he hit it flat, and Beadle made a crucial save. Wrexham good value for the 1-0 lead. Okonkwo made a couple of sharp saves, saving a deflected free kick low to his right, and then after Gray made a great run, making a good save high to his right when Gray hit a shot from the edge of the D. But the second half, well, crucially, Wrexham were really caught cold right at the start, conceding just 21 seconds into the second period. It was a good break. Stansfield playing a perfect weighted ball, great run ahead of him right to left by Roberts, and he finished nicely. And quite frankly, Birmingham were the better side in the second half. It was all a bit flat on and off the pitch. Not much noise, and Wrexham really struggling to recover the standards and quality and levels that we had in the first half. There were opportunities, not many clear-cut ones. Furuhashi had a goal disallowed for offside very late on. It would have been controversial because Kabore had been pushed in the back. Wrexham had a break moments earlier, and I think the referee didn't give the free kick against Kabore because O'Brien started it with a nudge on Cochrane. Fed Kabore, Broadhead unmarked in the middle, but Kabore's cross just too high for him, and then Moore tried to chip it back in and got it wrong when he picked it up at the far post. A game of missed opportunities for Wrexham. The defence looked very strong in the first half, a little bit stretched in the second, especially when Kumas came on the right and started to get around the sides. So frustration for Wrexham, who put in a very good first half performance, similar standard to what we've been doing in recent weeks, but in the second half weren't able to build on it, in all honesty, and didn't really get the sort of control of the ball that we managed in the first. Some decent performances. Dobson battled hard as ever and showed promise. Kabore had his moments as well. Doyle did well coming in for Brunt, as did Longman, who had his best game of the season, I would argue, going forwards, and also did well defensively. But ultimately, it's another draw. Wrexham still looking for a first home win, but it doesn't feel like something which is too much of a burden on Wrexham at the moment. Playing decently enough. It's just a shame couldn't close out that clean sheet and get the win. So, with the final score of Wrexham 1, Birmingham City 1, we've been Mark Griffiths, Andy Morrell and Mia Roberts from Wrexham AFC.